Hey guys, how's everyone doing today? I hope you guys are having a great day. I know a lot of you are struggling right now, and it's a tough time for a lot of you. And so I just wanted to take a moment to create this video to offer a few words of encouragement. I believe that testimony is really powerful, and so is prayer. And I would just like to share the testimony of what I'm going through right now with you guys so that you can understand that it's easy to talk about what you've been through once you're through it and you can see the other side of it, but it's a little different when you're sharing with people when you're right in the middle of what's going on. And so I know that some of you know that in 2020 I wrote a book, and it was based on my testimony and all of the things that I had been through that God protected me from, or God saw me through and kept me safe. And so I do have a lot of experience, I feel, with seeing God work in my life and knowing that He's there, and knowing that He's gotten me through all of these things that I wasn't sure at the time how I was going to get through. But in March of 2020, God put it on my heart that I was going to leave my job and I was going to work on promoting my book and really just being about helping other people. My ambition, my goal at that point was to do what I could, whether it was through speaking engagements or through talking about my book to people in small groups, but sharing testimony and really showing people how God showed up and showed out in my life. And when I left that job, it was the start of COVID, and everything started shutting down. In fact, the last week I was at my job was the last week that everybody was there in the office. And so I started to get a little nervous, and I started thinking, oh boy, this might have been a really bad idea, and this was like not the best time to do this. Of course, none of us knew that was going to happen at the time. But from that point, in March of 2020 until now, which is July of 2021, God has showed up and showed out in multiple ways, and showed out where we've been taken care of and we've been provided for, and God has been carrying us through this whole thing. And so it's been really easy in a way to feel good about what I'm doing, because I realized that God was helping us through all of this. But just like everybody else, I have my points, my high points and my low points, and so I've started ending up in a little bit of a funk, and I've started questioning what it is that I'm doing and whether or not I'm actually really on the right path. And it's gotten a little scary for us. And so I think that sharing my testimony when I'm in the middle of it, as opposed to when I'm at the end of it, is a little bolder, because I'm really telling you guys that I am believing for God to show up and show out big. And so I have enough faith that He's going to do that I am coming to you before I even get to the testimony part, when I'm going through my storm, and to let you guys know that you're not the only ones that are struggling or going through difficult times, or having doubts, or worrying about your future or tomorrow or the next day or the next week or the next year. We're all going through it, and I think that when we share that and we recognize that we're not the only ones, it's almost a comfort to other people. So one of the things that I truly do believe is Hebrews 11:1 says that substance is the things faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things unseen. Let me try that one more time. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things unseen. That's what Hebrews 11:1. And basically, that's where I'm at right now. Is I'm believing. I'm believing that God is going to show up. I'm believing that He's got this. I believe that the direction I'm taking right now is the one that He's got me on. My purpose, my passion, everything that I'm doing in my life is the what He had put on my heart to do. my coaching. I got into the coaching when everything shut down with COVID, and that's been a blessing. And I've been able to work with people that it's just a wonderful feeling knowing that you're able to help somebody out, to help inspire them, to help encourage them, to help them with their walk when they're struggling. And so, if you're struggling right now, and if you're having a hard time, I want you to know it's just a season, it's just temporary, and it will end. And I don't know if it's going to be a week from now, or a month from now, or even a year from now, but I'm going to come back and do another video and share with you guys my testimony when all this is over, and let you know how God showed up. And I'm believing for that, and I'm praying for that, and I'm praying for you guys too. I know that a lot of you guys just need some encouragement, and you just need to hold on a little longer, and you'll get through whatever rough patch, whatever season it is in your life as well. We are all in this together, and so let's remember to just be kind, be compassionate, be understanding, show people love. A lot of people are hurting right now, and we're going to all get through this. And I don't know if you needed this today, but I know I needed to hear this, so I'm going to watch this later, and I'm going to encourage myself. And as a life coach, we all need help. Even the coaches need coaches. And so for me personally, I know that that every time I start getting into an area of doubt or concern, I just start counting my blessings, and I just start thanking God for everything that He's provided for me. At 53 years old, I've gotten through more things than I could even count that God's seen me through, and He'll see me through this too. And He'll see you through whatever you're going through. So I hope this helps a little bit. I know you guys are struggling, but I love you. I'm thinking about you. I'm praying for you. So, peace.